Okay, I'm so annoyed. I'm really, really, really annoyed, and I genuinely mean it. And there has not been much within this topic that has like really, really, really deeply gotten to me because I've been dealing with this for 3 years. However, I am not going to allow 3 years into this just flat out lying about me anymore. And I have this new form of just like defending myself and not allowing this stuff to happen again. And that's what today is about. So I have been getting so many comments, especially during my LA trip, being like, why is Adam not addressing this? Why is Adam not addressing this? Adam, watch this video. My Instagram DMs flooded. Why aren't you talking about this? Why aren't you talking about this? And I was ignoring all of it because number one, I was on my trip and I was like, okay, whatever. Like, I'm not really uploading. So whenever I come back, I forget about it. And then I get a bunch of comments on my video last night talking about it. And I'm like, okay, let me go look. Like, so people are saying that there was an exposed video made about me. And I'm like, okay, let me look into this. Because I mean, I've watched, videos where people disagree with me. I've watched them on stream before. And I was like, okay, let me look at this. And then maybe we'll watch it on stream and dissect what, they're talking about it and maybe agree with them, maybe disagree with them or whatever. I click on this video and this video has like 12,000 views and is entirely lying. And we're gonna get like I can't even grasp it. It's not even like lying. It is like full on defamatory, saying that I said things that I didn't and like cosplaying as Adam McIntyre so that they could make a video exposing me. And bonk, I'm not dealing with that. And I know people are like, ignore it and all these different things. I know people within my inner circle will always be like, you don't need to give energy to that. And I'm like, fuck, I'm going to give the energy to it. Of course I am. Of course I am. Before we get into that, I just want to let you know that I'm not on Cameo. Look at all these. I'm supposed to do like 3-minute cameos and I'm like just doing like 9-minute long cameos for people. I did someone's wedding today. I don't even know what this one was. But if you go to the pinned comment or if you're watching live, you will see the cameos.
Thank you so much for
just loving it.
Got it so loud.
This one's for Andrew. And one of my favorite ones that I did was last night. I sung like several minutes of Gabby Hanna for someone.
Gladys, I hope you're doing.
I'm just having so much fun on here.
Hello, Caitlin.
All right,
first of all, Caitlin was the
I can't
name
find it,
of my
but
childhood
I did
best friend,
one
so I'm
singing
really feeling-
last night to Gabby Hanna, and it went on for so long. I feel so bad to the person that got it, but I was going to give you what you wanted. Anyway, had to say that. New on Twitch. But let's get to this shit fast of a video. And let me tell you something. This isn't about not taking criticism. This isn't about any of that. This is about straight up lying. Like, straight up lying. And I am going to defend myself. And I am going to watch the video. And I am going to rip it to shit. Because I am not allowing this to happen. If people were to make a video against me and it get like 12,000 views and it was actually something I had said and maybe I was out of line or something like that, I would watch it on here and be like, I agree with them or I disagree with them. But whenever it's things I haven't even said, motherfucker, I'm like, let's get to this. Him. Adam McIntyre exposed. Very toxic clout chaser. 12,000 views. So this was posted on the 29th of June. So this is right before I went on my trip. So obviously I didn't see it because I was on my trip. I also want to take into consideration that this has 684 dislikes and 80 likes. However, there are comments here that are like, we need to give Colleen support. Adam and his company are such a bunch of clout chasers trying to ruin Colleen's names. And then there's a bunch of other people, being like, this doesn't expose him. This proves he's more mature than Colleen as usual. But none of the things in this video I've actually said. We're going to get to it. But like, I love that people are defending me. And thank you to everyone who's been over here defending me and being like, there's people being like, what Adam said was correct. Or, you're interpreting what Adam said is, correct. I didn't say anything. I didn't say any of the screenshots that are in this video. And you're going to know exactly. You're going to believe me instantaneously because it is not how I talk, first and foremost. And also, they're basically saying that on my Discord, I released a bunch of statements taking back that I was in the right about Colleen and that I was the one in the wrong and all these different things, right? Number one, they do not type like me. And number two, they've done it as an @everyone, which on Discord, if you @everyone, it means it alerts everyone on the Discord. Motherfucker, there are logs of Discord. These screenshots never happened, and what is so, like, from people being like, Adam released all these screenshots against Colleen, and, you know, like, how do we know they're true? You know, like this, Johnny released these screenshots, how do we know they're true? Oliver released these screenshots, how do we know they're true? All of this, right? Because the person doesn't come out and defend themselves because they have nothing to do. So that's the difference here. Whenever you make these edited little screenshots or edited whatever like that, I'm going to come out instantaneously. Well, it took me 2 weeks because I was on holiday. But I'm going to come out and be like, why are you doing this? Why are you lying? Why are you... So we're going to get to the comments in a second. But the people that are defending me are being like, you know, even though he said that, that's fine. I didn't say it! I didn't say any of this. Someone literally edited all of this, and it has started a conversation of over 800 comments about what I have done. However, what I have done, I have not done. So anyway, let's get to this. You will understand immediately, even if you aren't on my Discord, that I didn't say anything that's in this video, but it is so deranged that this has went, like, big, and this is being talked about on, like, Reddit and stuff like this, and this is, like, being commented on my, like, YouTube videos for me to address and stuff like... Let me get to this. So, Adam McIntyre exposed, very toxic clout chaser. By the way, this is what someone does when there's fake screenshots out there about themselves. They don't sit in silence for months, and that's what she's doing. But listen, when you do that to me, doesn't work like that because you're lying on me. She's not getting light on. I'm getting light on. All right. So here we go. This is the video.
Adam is a...
An AI voice as well, which is... Of course.
Adam is a popular YouTuber who did
Thank you.
something horrible to Colleen and got exposed for it. He's calmed out and apologized for it on his Discord and wanted to show it off while I...
He did something awful to Colleen, and he is coming out and apologizing for it. No, I ain't.
I was still lurking inside of it as of today. He hasn't put an apology on YouTube or Twitter yet, though.
Worms for brains. Worms for brains.
I'm going...
Okay. Let me read you what I said. And I'm going to put it off the screen so you can, like, just have the full experience of what apparently I've said. On my Discord, apparently this is what I've said. On, like, and this is a public message, and it would have alerted the thousands of people in my Discord, yet no one has been talking about this. Okay, so this is apparently what I said. I'm going to apologize eventually on YouTube and such, but those of you here, I want to say I'm sorry for my actions in the past. Faking an apology on someone's behalf is crazy. When I was growing more famous, I started to take for granted what I had around me, and I think of myself as cooler and more important than anyone else for the fame that I was obtaining. It really went to my head, folks. And I can't deny it because it caused me to hurt a lot of people around me that mattered. I want to fess up and admit that I am guilty of everything that has happened. I want to make this right with a proper apology, and we can work things out so we can go back to the good old days of funny videos. That is what I have... This is what this entire video is about. And by the way, there's other ones we're going to get to as well that apparently I've said. My favorite thing is that this person is so... And I believe, and I'm not saying this in a rude way, I believe that this video was made from someone of a certain age that doesn't understand how social media works. Because they've created this screenshot. So they've changed their profile picture and name to what mine is. And they've done this, you know, thing. And they've added everyone. But they don't realize that if I had added everyone on my stream, that those thousands of people would have got alerted of this. And the thing that really bothers me about this is not necessarily that. It's the fact that there is 800, nearly 900 comments of people defending me, being like, but he wasn't wrong for saying that. And I appreciate people who are going over and supporting me, but you are, like, supporting me on something I haven't even said. And I am not going to, I'm not, and this isn't the only one as well. 12,000 views?
to apologize eventually on YouTube and such.
Oh,
But
we'll hear their take on it as well. Okay.
those of you here wanted to say, I'm sorry for my act.
Yeah, and this also isn't even the color I use on Discord. Like, your names, you choose a different color here and there and stuff like that. This isn't even the color layout that I use on Discord, but okay, whatever.
Actions in the past.
I think we're very aware that this isn't me, but the fact that this is like, the fact this is being talked about on Reddit and stuff like that about me coming out with an apology and this is the apology, I'm like...
When I was growing more famous, I started to take for granted what I had around me and think of myself as cooler and more important than anyone else for the fame that I was obtaining. It really went to my head, folks, and I can't deny it caused me to hurt many people.
Can I just show you something? To prove my point. So, the only person that is talking about me issuing that is this one channel, right? Let me show you how Discord works. If you're in my Discord, say yes. You want to see how adding everyone would do? At everyone. So it's going to alert everyone on my Twitch. And I'm going to be like, what should I say? I'm sorry, I'm such a fucking legend who's so fucking famous and has so much fucking clout. Because that's what their one is, right? Let me post this and you'll see how many people will interact with this because their phone is being alerted. Okay? And yet that post had no interactions. Look at this. Look at this. You see those little emojis? There you go. This is people interacting. First of all, people here in my Discord who aren't watching this stream are going to be like, okay. Look how many people are interacting with that. Look how many people are interacting with that. Because I've alerted everyone. So why has this post where I've apologized and opened up have 0 interactions? Look at this! Wait, I'm going to be like, I need to like, if you're not on my stream, this won't make sense. LOL. Sorry for bothering you. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Bothering you. Look at that. They faked an entire Discord server, first of all, oh wait. This isn't even my photo and image on Discord. Look at this. Look at this. First of all, I'm this color of green. I have an emoji beside my name to prove that it's me. And this is my image on Discord. Look at this interaction. So you're telling me this one where I'm issuing an apology has 0. What person that I have to believe over a certain age who doesn't understand how social media and Discord works has went out of their way to create this like Adam McIntyre like metaverse of, to just do this because you're so deranged. And what has really bothered me is how big of a conversation has been started because of this video. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Around me that mattered. I want to fess up and admit that I am guilty of everything that has happened.
Oh!
I want to make tis right with a...
Tis, right? Oh. Wow, the AI struggled there.
proper apology, and we can work things out so we can go back to the good old days of funny videos.
I want to go back to the good old days of funny videos. How are people taking this seriously?
I'm going to be completely honest.
Please be completely honest.
I don't think Adam is being genuine in his response. He just wants to regain his lost vein, is desperate to hang on to it while he can...
What? How are people, like, it's not even that people are, like, being like, oh, this is, like, a good video, like, I believe it. Like, people are, and I appreciate the support, but people are, like, defending me in the replies, and I didn't even say any of this.
And obviously, there were so many people in that server that didn't like Adam's response in his Discord saying that
No one interacted with that. Bitch, this is interactions.
he wasn't taking this seriously and that he was making light of a scenario that was very serious. People called him a psychopath for the little comment at the end.
What? What? They go, people are calling him a psychopath for his little comment at the end about the good old days of funny. Hey! Hey!
seriously and that he was making light of a scenario that was very serious. People called him a psychopath for the little comment at the end and said he just wanted to use it.
I know we're all finding this funny and jokes and stuff like this, but what I'm telling you is that the reason I'm so angry about this is that people are like feeling the need to defend me in the replies, which I appreciate. Nearly 900 comments, and people are defending me on this, like, because they feel bad that someone's making this video. However, there are a lot of people believing this, number one, and this video has gone quite big, 12,000. That's why I'm angry about this. I can make jokes and all like that, but that's what's pissing me off. Like, I have my own audience members who are messaging me, being like, can you comment on this? And I'm like,
as an opportunity to stop his channel from crashing down. Then Adam...
I didn't even see this one! Yo, any of you seen this video I made 1 year ago? I fell off an electric scooter in Paris. It's funny as fuck. First of all, I don't use laughing emojis. But who is so deranged out there where they have created an entire server cosplaying as me and has created a video exposing me based on things they have said on my behalf on a server that they're cosplaying as me, that they're saying, yo, any of you seen... First of all, I don't type in capitals and I don't use laughing emojis, and I also would not reference a random ass Paris video from a year ago. This is so unhinged behavior, and this is so, like... One thing I will say is this, you know, it's funny and it's jokes and stuff like this. This is literally defamatory because it has created a big conversation around a bunch of screenshots that I have not done. And by the way, that's how someone acts whenever there's screenshots out there that are being faked on them. This is how they immediately respond, and they have to tell you, they have to shut it down, they have to do this. So if we apply that to the Colleen thing, she's silent, right? No one allows someone to do this about them, which is why I'm coming out now that I've watched this video. I watched this last night and I was like, till I get on with these bastards tomorrow. And after this, I'm sending this to my YouTube connections, based on the line of, you can't fucking do this. You cannot fucking do this. So, yo, any of you seen this video I made 1 year ago? I fell off an electric scooter in Paris. ... It's funny as fuck. Who is cosplaying as me and saying that? So cringy.
Had a very unexpected response. Yo, any of you seen this video I made 1 year ago? I fell off an electric...
They're doing this at 6:44 a.m., by the way. Either they're staying up really late working on this, or they woke up bright and early to be a fucking menace.
Scooter in Paris. It's funny as fuck, this joke. Put the entire server in a frenzy because he was making a mockery out of the entire situation and being a degenerate scumbag by taking it this way.
What? This channel's going down! This is a channel that only has like 120 subscribers. However, this video has gotten 12,000 views. A conversation has happened on other social medias because of this. And let me tell you fucking something. I am not allowing this to happen. I'm not allowing this to happen. It's funny, it's camp, it's all these different things. We can look at it from that angle. But whenever it has created such a big conversation around what I was or was not doing, and the fact that I was in LA and getting so much backlash from people saying that I was doing all this and I had no idea what people were saying. Why is my mom texting me saying, read my comment? Girl, text it to me or something. The fact that I was in LA and I had all of this backlash, I did not know that this video existed. I'm not allowing that to happen. And that's how someone acts whenever people are fucking lying about them on screenshots and starting a big conversation and all this bullshit. I'm not allowing it to happen. And I can laugh about it, I can find it funny, but I'm really, 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 because there are so many people in the replies of this being like, oh, this doesn't sound, oh, my mom said that. Okay, well, update. My mom has rang our family lawyer and they want the video forwarded. And I know that may sound... All right, mom, I'll talk to you after. I know that sounds extreme, but you can't do that. You can't do it. And it's like, okay, so it's a channel with 120, subscribers. But when it's causing such a big conversation, this video has like more comments than what I get on videos, right? I'm not allowing this to happen. Like, this full thing has been created, this like fucking metaverse of Adam McIntyre that doesn't even exist. I'm not allowing this to happen. I'm not allowing this to happen. I know it may sound extreme, what I'm just saying. I'm not allowing this to happen. Mom, I didn't know if you were going to call them or I were going to call them, but I'll talk to you after. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Seemed like he put the entire server in a frenzy because he was making a mockery out of the entire situation and being a degenerate scumbag by taking it this way. It seemed like he was breaking down mentally and just saying wild nonsense to try to drum up the controversy, and it worked quite well for himself.
When the conversation at hand is someone speaking up about like childhood trauma, grooming, all these different things, the level that it can go to behind the scenes when someone is trying to impersonate to take that down is very extreme, by the way. Is very extreme. Is very extreme.
He was breaking down mentally and just saying wild nonsense to try to drum up the controversy, and it worked quite well for himself. The more people began to hate the content and him, the more attention brought him, and it seemed like that all he wanted, though he was perfectly fine with making himself look like a complete monster. It was a disturbing reveal of his true character to the world, and even after all that backlash seemed to add up even more, he came back with this wilder
I've said more! I've said more!
Response that showed what the fans meant to him. I thought it
Oh, so now whatever I'm gonna say next is a message to my fans.
Was fascinatingly evil.
Fascinatingly evil. Okay. Y'all want to hear what I responded to you fuckers? You know what? Fuck y'all. I'm a big YouTuber, and I have more than enough money to sustain myself for the rest of my life. All you haters can cry all you want, but you'll never be the ones to find me. Go ahead and cancel me for doing dumb shit I said years ago. IDGAF anymore. I do love saying that, so I mean, they know something about me. I love saying IDGAF. I don't give a fuck anymore. You're not gonna stop me from chilling on my couch and watching some nice clips of the hit TV show Family Guy. Can you hear her? Okay.
I thought it was fascinatingly evil. You know what, Beep Yow? I'm a big YouTuber, and I have more than enough money to sustain myself for the rest of my life. All you haters can cry all you want, but you'll never be the ones to find me. Go ahead and cancel me for some beep I did years ago. I don't give a beep anymore. You're not going to stop me from chilling on my couch and
When have I ever said couch? Which American made this? Which American made this?
watching some nice clips of the hit TV show Family Guy.
I never miss a good opportunity to sit on my couch and watch some nice clips of the hit TV show Family Guy. They know me so well. I've never missed that opportunity to watch some lovely clips of the hit TV show Family Guy.
Adam has shown his true colors as the truth has come out about this incident. Now that we know who he is, my advice for the fans that are obsessive with this guy is to try to move on. Not going to lie, I never really liked Adam.
So what you're saying is that you've created fake screenshots in an attempt to get me to lose audience members, which is defamatory, because to be defamatory, it has to come with trying to lose profit. And you can argue, not even arguing, that the losing profit is telling people to stop supporting me because of the screenshots that you faked. Bonk!
Adam's content. But now that he has got exposed, at least I have a reason to hate. Good luck, Adam.
They go, now that these screenshots got leaked, now I have a reason to hate him. Well, maybe you just love me, and that's okay. You know what I mean? If you need fake screenshots as a reason to hate me, maybe you just love me.
Try to save your money as much as you can. You made from YouTube because you're not gonna get much exposed. At least I have a reason to hate. Good luck, Adam. Try to save your money as much as you can. You made from YouTube because you're not gonna get much more of it soon.
Made by Wondershare. All right. So the comments on this, is there any new ones? Oh God, the muckers have absolutely found this video. Okay, so the comments are now very different on this video now that the muckers who are watching have found it. The fact that this is so obviously not Adam, he's not American, he doesn't say couch, I'm in his Discord, he didn't say these, maybe show full screenshots and not obviously fake shit. Time for you to lawyer up, this is the fakest shit ever, you are an entire liar, delete your defamatory video, ChatGPT fell off, this is so fake, you are the cloud chaser here, Adam is currently addressing this video, and sounds like a lot of these receipts are fake. Not a lot of them, all of them, mama! Alright, so wait, let me go to the top comments, and let me read these out. Alright. Sincerely, notice how often you're calling him names. That shows how little of an argument you have here. It shows what argument is based off of, and it shows how logical you're being. He was a kid that was... So, this is what I'm saying. This is my problem with it. The people that are defending me, which I appreciate, and thank you so much, because obviously I hadn't spoken about this before, are like taking as if I have said these things. So I appreciate people who are supporting me, but I want you to know that literally none of this has happened. So you don't need to defend me for something that I have not done. Oh my God, wait, is this person's photo Mariah Carey? Looks like it. Adam was an immature teenager doing teenage things. Colleen was an older person who knew what she was doing. But I didn't say any of this. I didn't say any of this. This video has like 13,000 views. What you seem to be neglecting in all of this is Adam was a teenager and he's talking as a mid-20-year-old. I didn't say any of this. I didn't say any of this. We have finally arrived at manipulation station. Me watching this video, my reputation's deceased. Seriously. You're so right. The truth is out and we do know who the real Adam is. One of the many victims. Oh, I didn't know where that was going. Oh, work. So what did he do exactly? This video eliminates nothing and clearly does nothing to make Colleen's actions any less deplorable. But I didn't say any of these things. I didn't say any of these things. With lies and rumors that you made up for clout. Literally me. Wait, maybe I need to sing that song myself. The people that are defending me, which I really do appreciate, are acting as if, like, this is true. And I want you to know that nothing in this video has been anything that I have said. So you don't need to defend me for things I have not done. Like... There are so many people that are saying that. Like, he's young when he's saying these things. I'm not. I didn't even say any of these things. I'm not saying... And people are like, you think that this is the video that's going to change our minds? Like, he was young. I didn't say any of these things. I literally did not say any of these things. Someone said, please stop and get a job. Y'all, I hear in part 2, he's going to show how Adam talked back to his mom, made comments about Hitler being innocent in the Holocaust. Someone commented, so wait, what did he do? I This pisses me off so much because of just has there any more dislikes on this video? Let me refresh. So we're at 684.
Adam, it
767. I think that this is so annoying because because it has opened up a conversation of people defending me for, being young from what I said in these screenshots. Even like, but I didn't, I don't even need to defend myself because we're all aware that it's not me. Like, but the fact that it has sparked like a conversation of nearly 900 comments of people, defending me or coming for me about screenshots that this person has created their own little world of what I have been saying and updates and blah, 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 and stuff like that. I am going to be sending this video to my YouTube rep, and I am adding this to a case, because this is defamatory with an aim. It's defamatory, and at the end it says, so all of you know not to support him, and this is what he thinks of you, and stuff like that, with an entire world that they have created pretending to be me and stuff like that. And by the way, if I can have one closing point in this, this is how someone feels whenever people make videos with fake screenshots about them. They don't sit in silence and allow people to run with the narrative. So take that into consideration as well, right? Take that into consideration. If someone is making videos of you and showing screenshots and you know in your heart they're fake, you don't sit for months on them. You don't sit and allow people to have a conversation of them if you can't defend yourself. This is what someone does whenever people fake screenshots on them. You don't sit in silence for months and come out with a little fucking, my reputation's deceased. You don't do that. You don't do that. You do not do that. So keep that in mind as well. I'm sorry for the aggressive tone, but I'm so bothered by this. I'm so bothered by... I'm so bothered by, how big this video has gotten and how much of a conversation it has sparked with people against me, which is fine, but people feeling that they have to defend me on something that being like, he's young. I didn't say any of these things. Literally didn't say anything. Someone has literally created a video, and I can't believe that this was the video that I was getting bombarded with when I was in LA, and I was stressing about at dinners, being like, oh, there's an exposed video. I don't think I want to watch it while I'm on, my trip because it's going to ruin my trip. This was the video that people were sending me. This was the video. This was the video. Bonk. I'm not allowing it. Not allowing it. Not allowing it. Video's been downloaded. I can't. I'm not allowing it to happen again. And again, if I can close you with anything, this is how someone responds whenever there's a video made completely lying with fake screenshots. Because that is illegal. My reputation's deceased.